I mean, no better time than present. I've been just staring at this for a minute, trying to figure out what we're looking at. Hey, what's up, slab-looking virgin gang? Hope you're doing well. I'm doing pretty good. I'm struggling with what I'm looking at here. This was floating around Instagram for a couple days. It's been put up, and it's really a sight to behold. It's going to feature the number one hustler in the Pokemon community, old Jason Page, JP, always hustling and bustling, trying to make that dollar, trying to stay relevant in the Pokemon community. Hey, big ups to you, dog. We're going to look at something you posted on your eBay store right here, the Jason Page right there. It's authenticated. It's got, the feedback. What are we looking at here? We're looking at a 2001 Neo Genesis Jason Page Authentic. Lugia Hollow German Auto 10 for his signature, of course. This is not a PSA 10 card. This is a signature being an Auto 10. That's what's going on here. That's what this is. It's not a PSA 10 card, all right? It's certified. It's got Jason Page's signature right there on it. The power that's inside. I remember that from the Indigo League. That was a good fucking time. Hooray. And look, just in case you're afraid PSA didn't do their job, he's got the Jason Page Authentic sign right down there. That's authentic. Thank you, sir. Thank you for making sure that people at PSA weren't on crack cocaine that day and decided to just give out 10s willy-nilly. I'm really proud of you. Thank you, big dog. Thank you so much. Now, what baffles me about this is, like, look, I don't really hate Jason Page that much, all right? I think he's a goofball. I think his ego is way too big for his head in this community. You want to buy stuff from him? You want to buy signatures? Go for it. Hell, you want to buy this? Go for it. Make his day. Sure, whatever. He's selling this. I shit you not, for $5,000. Oh, excuse me, $4,999. Excuse me. Oh, Opossum, how do you know this is Jason Page? Maybe this is like a Jason Page not real account. Oh, I got you, big dog. Let's check the description. Auto PSA 10 Jason Page, signed Lugia 2001 Pokemon Neo Genesis Hollow German autograph. That's a lot of words. This item was signed by myself, Jason Page, auto authenticated and graded by PSA as a Gem Mint 10. Creme de la crop. Hey, only one man can say cream of the crop, and you were not Macho Man Randy Savage. I'll give you a pass just because you're so dang cool, I suppose, but that's. You only get one. This item is guaranteed Jason Page authentic. That's why we got the badge, baby, because PSA couldn't authenticate it for him. Jason Page is a hard guy to reach. Insured shipping and handling included. No returns or refunds. But what if someone wants to return their Jason Page signed slab? What if someone wants to do that? I mean, why would they? It's a signed $5,000 Jason Page slab. It's only going to go to the fucking moon. It's not going to go anywhere else, right? It's for sure the right money, the right time, the right place. But no returns. I mean, what if someone just doesn't like it? That's cool. Thanks, Jason Page. Thank you for taking their $5,000. Good luck and happy bidding. Smiley face. Gotta catch 'em all. Old Jason Page, baby. That's my impression of him right there. That's a pretty good impression, I would say. So we're very much looking at Jason Page, allegedly. This is not the only one that exists. There's actually quite a few of these cards, right? He's got a ton of them for sale. So he's got the OG Moonbryon. Gotta catch them all signed. So he's got the Umbreon right there. He's got a Gengar, a Fossil Mew. Hey, I bought one of those recently. That's the Japanese one. I bought one for $40. But you can own one that's signed by Jason Page. That's for $5,000. That's a good investment right there. Got some Charizard cards, more Charizard, Pikachu. We got a Venusaur. Hey, are you familiar with that iconic Jason Page catchphrase, "Purple people"? Are you familiar with that? Are you familiar with Purple People? Because we got a Purple People Jason Page signed Gengar right there. That's an easy $5,000. It's not going to go anywhere except up, baby. It's going to go straight to Gengar's big head and straight to the moon, fucker. Oh, Purple People. Woo! We got Metal Charizard. We got Gold Pikachu. Got Mewtwo. We just got all kinds of stuff here. More Charizards, Birthday Pikachus, Blastoises, some Gengar stuff. More Gengar. We got the Chonky Chew. So look, my man's into some modern too. Look at that. $5,000. For a Rainbow Chonky Chew signed by him. And it says Chonky Chew, the iconic Jason Page catchphrase, Chonky Chew. Oh, thank you, big dog. Thanks for signing that for me. It just keeps going. They're all at $5,000, by the way. So he's not charging by the card, as you can very clearly tell. He's charging by the signature. His signature is worth $5,000. I don't care what any motherfucker has to say about this. He's charging per the signature. If it was cards, these would be priced a little bit differently. It's his signature that's worth $5,000. His signature that's worth $5,000. I mean, look at that Crystal Guardians Bulbasaur. That's not even a PSA 10. It's just a certified authentic auto 10. So his autograph is a 10. Blastoise and all this stuff. None of these is sold, by the way. They've been sitting up here for a couple days. I did find where he had a booster pack of his, the exact same one, sell 3 separate times. It was a graded Blastoise base set pack right here. And it sold 3 separate times. That's not been really an uncommon thing to happen with Jason Page. A lot of his stuff actually ends up selling multiple times, either because the buyer doesn't actually commit to buying it, or they just duck out, or maybe something else is going on. Who knows? I'm not an investigator here. I'm just showing that like it's sold apparently 3 fucking times. That's just the facts. It's right there. Yeah, why have a Lugia signed by Hironobu Yoshida when you can actually have it signed by Jason Page, the artist? Fuck that. I don't want this signed by the artist. I want this signed by Jason Page. And I want to pay 5 fucking grand for it. Look, like I said, don't hate the dude a whole lot. Just I find this whole thing fascinating. And there's people that love the guy. There's people that absolutely will just fucking lick the ground he walks on. Okay, if you have any criticism of this stuff, you're saying he's a hustler. You're saying he's the best hustler he is. You respect the mad hustle. Okay, put your money where your mouth is and buy this. Buy one of these at 5 grand. No. Don't haggle him down either. You respect the hustle. Buy one of these 5 grand cards right here. I'll fucking eat my words. The second one of you guys actually buy 5,000. You know what? Not just one, because that could just be a little fluke buy. I want to see 4 or 5 of these sell, actually. And I want them to sell within the next, like, couple of days. And then I'll eat my fucking words and be like, well, I guess Jason Page's signature is just worth that much. And they better be real sales. And they better be provable that someone actually bought them from the community and not something else. Otherwise, that's going to be a whole separate issue. But you got problems with that, put your money where you just buy one. It's only $5,000. It's very clearly something good. You want to buy one of his stupid signatures for $50? Sure, whatever. I don't think you should pay that much for his signature, but that's you. That's your call. You can buy one of these 5 grand ones too. Just why? Why would you buy this right here? I'm not mad. I'm just really confused. I don't understand why 5 grand was the number you sat on. Like I said, that's more than the artists who actually created these beautiful cards and the beautiful franchise that this dude is milking over here, just sucking absolutely bone dry for any bit of relevancy and money that he can scrape from it by charging 5 grand for this. I don't know where his hubris thinks this is okay. I don't know where his ego thinks this is okay. This is fucking stupid. This just looks ridiculous. This is just a laughing joke that many people in the Pokemon community are just having a big old lol at. We're just fucking rolling around the ground going like, I don't know. I guess he thinks because he sung a song that he didn't write, he deserves $5,000 per signature. He's got stuff to do. He's got cons to go to. It's not like he's fucking handing out these signatures to every con. He goes, oh, he is. These aren't even like hard to get signatures because he just throws these out like he's fucking waiting goddamn tables at Chili's. Like he just goes everywhere and just like starts flinging them out. Not even difficult signatures really to obtain, and they're worth more than like the artists who actually make these cards in some case, allegedly, according to the self-authenticating Jason Page. I just don't understand. Like I said, feel free to put your money where your mouth is with this. Feel free to buy all the Jason Page merchandise you want. I don't really understand. I don't get it, especially for someone, you sang a good song back in the day. That's pretty cool. You had a pretty good career doing things. I'm not going to fucking take that away from you. But, like, you didn't even sing really the best Pokemon song there is. I know that's subjective, of course. I do like the Indigo League, but I mean, we live in a Pokemon world, and fucking Pokemon Johto are way better, in my opinions. And I mean, not even the best version of the anime. Go fucking watch Sun and Moon or X and Y. Those ones are leagues better, in my personal opinion, than Indigo League. I do like the Indigo League. It has its charm. It's still fun to watch, but Pokemon has gotten better and evolved every single generation. There's something new that gets added to Pokemon every single time. There's lots of cool stuff that still gets, I don't know. Maybe he appeals to the nostalgic heads, the people that are milking this stuff for money based off nostalgia, fucking trying to sell to assholes like me who are too stupid to realize this guy is just milking this place or something. I don't know. Maybe that's what's going on here. The kids, I'm sure they like seeing him perform the Pokemon theme song, but the kids, that's not even really like their thing. That more appeals to my generation and people who actually grew up with the Pokemon theme song actively playing on TV while eating cereal in the fucking morning. These kids, they're going to be the ones that are listening to Sword and Shield and Sun and Moon and all that stuff. That's what they grew up with. That's the Pokemon they're going to like. Are they not going to be able to look back fondly at Red and Blue? Sure, they can look back at it, but like this is appealing to stupid adults buying stupid amounts of things from a fucking guy who like literally just doesn't even care what he's throwing his signature on. He just throws it all out and said $5,000 was good enough for that stuff. Hey, support it if you want. Talk as much shit about me as you want. I don't personally fucking care. But hey, you fucking think this hustle is good? You think it's great? Buy one of these. I hope you get a sale, Jason Page. Sure seems like you need the money. So hope it happens, man. I know you got stuff to do. Know you're a busy guy. We'll look forward to seeing you in the future once again. That's all I got. $5 grand. See you later, virgins. Yeah, that's good investment, good purchase. Yeah, why buy any of those cards? I mean, you could buy literally probably all of those cards for about $5 grand, but no, we'll pay for one with a signature on it from a guy